Well, I was out and about driving earlier today and I saw a cool cloud feature, I'd say probably around noon or so, and evidently many of you saw it as well because we got several photos. Thank you to Kathy for sending this on in. This cloud feature formed right along the cold front. Basically, we had northwesterly winds behind the front, southwesterly winds ahead of it, and the northwesterly winds are crashing into the southwesterly winds, causing rising air, ends up forming this cloud formation. I'll be honest, I don't know the exact name of this cloud formation. If any of you are experts on that, feel free to let me know, but evidently this is just an indication of where the cold front was located. So quite a cool cloud feature. We'll show some more photos at 10 o'clock tonight. Here's a live look over our Shows roofing camera in Beatrice. Still seeing some clouds overhead, but plenty of breaks within the clouds. We had quite a bit of cloud cover for the first chunk of the day, but started to see some clearing for the second part of the day. We'll continue to see clearing over the next several hours. That'll allow temperatures to drop. Not only is the clearing going to allow temperatures to drop, but behind the cold front we were just talking about, we have northwesterly winds driving in cooler temperatures from the northwest in our way. Temperatures are in the 30s off to the northwest at 37 in North Platte, 34 Valentine, even upper 20s out toward Chadron, middle 20s in Scottsbluff, currently sitting at 26 degrees. We can see some hints of some of that cooler air out farther west. Temperatures are in the 40s out towards the Tri-Cities. Right now still hanging on to 50 degrees in Lincoln. Now it's also breezy behind the front as well. Wasn't as breezy for the first chunk of the day, but once the front passed, the winds really picked up. Wind gusts right now out of Lincoln, 38 miles per hour out of the northwest, 29 miles per hour in Beatrice. I anticipate breezy conditions to persist into the overnight hours as well. That'll make this 20 degrees for a low temperature feel raw tomorrow morning. It's a cold night, mostly clear. Northwest wind perhaps gusting in the ballpark of 25 to 30 miles per hour in the overnight hours. When you talk about wind chills or the feels like temperature when you factor in the wind, we could be dealing with teens for much of the overnight hours, and by the time we're waking up tomorrow morning, perhaps upper single digits to the around 10, perhaps 11 degrees for a feels like temperature. It's not going to get real warm tomorrow afternoon. 31 degrees is our forecast high for Monday. It'll be mostly clear for a good chunk of the day, but some afternoon clouds will arrive, and I think for the afternoon we'll have wind chills in the 20s for much of the day. I do, however, think wind speeds will start to die off as we go in towards Monday afternoon. So Stormcast 11 o'clock tomorrow, looking at mostly clear conditions, but we are watching some clouds starting to move in from the west. And as we head towards Tuesday night, a weak disturbance will approach. See a couple of these white blips here. These are just a couple of isolated flurries. I don't think everyone is going to see this. Not likely to bring too much in terms of accumulations. That'll be gone by Tuesday morning. We may see some clearing going into Tuesday afternoon as well. Mostly clear on Wednesday, 50 degrees, so significantly warmer for midweek. 54 on Thursday, increasing clouds slightly. Really increasing clouds on Friday, 45 degrees. Remember, in previous days we've been saying that this is a storm to watch because there may be the potential for some in the state of Nebraska to see some snow. On Thursday evening, we're going to be watching northeast Colorado, an area of low pressure to develop, and depending on how this area of low pressure tracks, that's going to dictate who exactly sees the most snowfall. We've had a major shift north in terms of snowfall with computer model guidance tonight. Most computer models keep Lincoln dry on Friday, so we're taking snow out of the forecast for now, but this will still bear close monitoring in our 10-day forecast because while computer model guidance trended away from a snow solution today, they could easily trend back towards it in the days to come. So bottom line, over our next 10 days, we're going to be cool tomorrow, but it's warming up by midweek, 44 on Tuesday, 50 degrees on Wednesday, and then finally starting to drop temperatures back off as we go in towards next weekend. As things stand now, looking dry, mostly clear for next weekend.